Good morning, everybody. This is Donald Blomdahl, Hall of Fame veteran, sports cards, and collectibles, coming to you with another episode of our Tuesday biographies. Today we're doing Scott Fletcher's baseball player biography and family mail call from Ethan's Elvis covers and more. Hopefully, everybody's having a great start to your week on this Tuesday, my first day of the week. Hopefully, everybody had a great weekend. And I didn't even hit enter on that button there earlier. Chuck Dupree's Sports Cards is in the house. Big Rays ball cards in auction. Scott Fletcher's salary started at the low 32,500 in 1981 and peaked at 1.3 million at the end of his second contract. And stint with the White Sox, now that is hitting in the big gap. FJ the King's in the house, the bipster of all things wax packed. Hello. FJ the Kong says hello. And everyone, and hi bipster. Your hi bipster just made it after the cutoff, so let me get the new entries into our wheel of names for this morning. Let me go ahead and do that really quick before we get started here. As soon as we get everything in order here, I'll go over some new rules in the channel just so people are aware of it. Let me get my wheel of names situated here real quick. All right, let me get Chuck Dupree in here. Big Rays ball cards. And auctions. Oh, sorry about that. Let me get the whole, oh, no, I need to be for Big Rays. Got to get the whole name in there. Don't want to miss anything. Okay. All right. That's okay. Bipster, I'll go over it in just a second here. But yes, sometimes it takes different people to do different things. And unfortunately, in regards to that, I'm going to have to not make certain announcements at time. There we go. I got Big Rays ball cards and auctions in the house here. Got your entry in. Let me see who's next after Big Ray. Let's see here. We've got FJ has 1, 2, 3 entries, and Bibster of all things wax packed. Let me do Bibster next, and then I'll get FJ the King's entries in here. All right, let me add Bibster into the wheel of names. Then I'll give you an updated count. I had to remove a few entries from the wheel of names. Hopefully some of you all in the stream here noticed the pinned comment. If so, I'll go over that in just a minute here. All right. Let me get FJ in here with his 3 entries. There you go, FJ. Got you in here. Let me go up to the top here. Maybe I'm going to save the wheel of names. So I took some entries off the wheel of names, but we still do have 127 names in the wheel of names. Hello, Bibby. Give Bobcat a little scratch behind the ears for me. That's cute. That's cute. Okay. So let me get back in the window here. Let me do an update on my live chat on my other computer. So we're good to go there. Let me update the live chat on this computer. This way I can look at 2 different screens to see if I need to shout anybody out. But you can see no free entries for channel membership, okay? No free entries for channel membership in the channel. Someone has been busted for scamming on the channel and has now ruined it for others. So pretty much all I just want to mention on that is I'm not going to mention any names The individual might be able to figure out who they might be. But yeah, um, they had, I'll just put it out here in a nice way. They had recently changed their channel membership to a different level. But apparently after I gave them their free entries for their new channelship level, then they retracted the channel membership, which means they didn't get charged for it. And I didn't get paid for it. So um, just a new rule on that. I'm just going to go with my original ones. Just Patreon members, once I receive their payment for the next month, then they will get entries based on their Patreon level for that month once I receive the payment. And usually what I do on that is once I receive a payment for my Patreons, that's when I send my Patreon packages out. So what's going to take place on my channel membership? For those that are familiar with it, the channel membership page gives you the same level as Patreons, but now I can see why it's probably better to just keep the Patreon going, because that kind of locks it in. Because when you become a Patreon member, you'll automatically be charged at the end of the month or on the first day of the following month that you become a channel. So if you became a channel member or a Patreon member right now at the $5 level, on the 1st of March, you'll be charged your $5 for your Patreon level. So after I receive the payment and Patreon disperses the money to me, which usually is about the 5th of the month, that's when I will send my Patreon packages out after I receive the payment from Patreon. That way I know you've paid for that month that you became a Patreon. Okay, so hopefully that clears things up a little bit there. On the channel membership on YouTube, you can become a channel member, and the same day you become a channel member, you can actually retract that channel membership if you decided you didn't want to do it at any time through the month. So I will kind of be keeping track of my channel membership. You'll notice those that are channel members have that little circular icon. It's almost like looks almost like an S in there. And depending on your level, being a channel member, if you join as a channel member in the channel, down the road I will be done special channel membership content. But at this point, I don't feel I have enough people to warrant doing separate channel membership type content. I might do channel membership type messages to people like I do with my Patreon members. But other than that, we're going to just kind of leave that there right now. Bibster says he's here for the duration. Big Ray, will do. So just wanted to clarify why I put that pinned comment in there. And the person who may have done this will probably figure things out. But I'm not going to name any names. I'm sure the individual would know. As a matter of fact, I was on somebody else's channel yesterday, and they were kind of mentioning the same type of thing. It's the same problem that he has on his channel that I have on my channel with the same individual. And I'm not going to name the channel member where I was hanging out yesterday on my off day. But I do occasionally show up in different people's content and watch videos and leave comments whenever I do watch one of your videos. So just wanted to let everybody know that. At 10:10, we'll get into our content at hand, Scott Fletcher's baseball player biography. And then after that, we'll go into Ethan's sale that I participated in last week and go over his cards. That's the only family mail call package that I have for right now. The Bibster says, I can't oops, is that believe? Oops, that's okay. I do the same thing, Bibster, when I put comments. Sometimes I might go in and edit a comment. But we do have 10:10. Scott Fletcher's baseball player biography is not super long, so it will not take a long time to go through his biography, but just wanted to share this. I was going to do a different initials SF that those remember, but I've decided to wait a couple months before I do that one for a specific reason. But I will be doing another baseball player biography in a month or two. And that initial for that player is also SF. But since I had said I would do somebody with the initials of SF, I chose to do Scott Fletcher in place of the one I was going to do it. And I'll tell you in a moment here why I chose wrong person. I can't believe, oops, wrong person. Yeah, we'll just go with that. And yes, he did, believe that was, yeah, he did two different stints with the White Sox. He played for the Cubs, he played for the Rangers, he played for the Brewers, he played for the Red Sox, and he played for the Detroit Tigers. So we'll go over that. Even though he does not have a big biography here available to me, I'm sure he was a pretty good player. And he has to be pretty good since he's only 3 weeks younger than me to the day. He's only 3 weeks younger than me to the day. All right, so let's go into Scott Fletcher's baseball biography. Scott Brian Fletcher was born July 30th, 1958. Oh, wait, I was born in 1958, but I was born on July 9th. So 21 days later, Scott Brian Fletcher was born. He is a former professional baseball player who played shortstop and second base in Major League Baseball from 1981 to 1995. Fletcher is related to Michael Barrett, who also played for the Chicago Cubs. Fletcher graduated from Wadsworth High School in Wadsworth, Ohio in 1976. I would have graduated in 1976, but I did third grade twice, so I graduated in 1977. So he graduated from high school when I should have graduated from high school. That shows how close we were. We both were born in July, so that means we had our birthday during the summer break. So we started kindergarten the same time. Just thought I'd add that out there. The Bibster of all things, Wax Pack, says, man, he's old. Thanks, Bibster. I like you too. So did I repeat third? Slow reader. Oh, so did I repeat it? You repeated third grade just like I did. I knew we had more in common than we thought there, Bibster. I was a slow reader too, and I spent that summer between both third grade class or school years and became an avid reader that summer. So in my second time around in third grade, I definitely knew how to read and read much better then. My mom gave me a hard time that summer. I remember that. I would read every night before I went to bed. And sometimes I would stay up late at night reading to bed with a little flashlight in my room. During his playing career, Fletcher was signed by the Chicago Cubs in the 1979 amateur draft and made his major league debut with the team in 1981. After 2 years in a limited role, the Cubs traded Fletcher to their intercity rival, the Chicago White Sox, in 1983. With the emergence of Ozzie Guillen in 1985, Fletcher was traded to the Texas Rangers at the end of the 1985 season. In 1986, he hit 315th best in the American League for the Rangers and was named the American League Player of the Month for July in 1988. All right, Fletcher became the first professional athlete in the Dallas-Fort Worth area to earn more than $1 million a year. After a slow start in the 1989 season, which saw him bat only .239 through 83 games, Fletcher was traded back to the Chicago White Sox at the trade deadline. Fletcher would split the remaining season of his career with the White Sox, the Milwaukee Brewers, and the Boston Red Sox, and the Detroit Tigers. He retired in 1995. When reflecting on Fletcher's playing career, Bill James noted that Fletcher didn't do anything exceptionally well and that he mainly filled a slot, though he ranked him 85th best shortstop of all time. Then, after his playing career, he went and became a coach. During his coaching career, after retiring in 1995, Fletcher became the manager for the minor league Charleston River Dogs in 1997. He later became an assistant coach at Emory University from 1999 to 2004. Fletcher became the Colorado Rockies infield coordinator in 2009, and he was hired as an assistant hitting coach to Greg Walker on October 21st, 2011. Fletcher left the Braves at the end of 2014 season, and Scott is currently a minor league instructor for the Detroit Tigers. All right, pop in the chat real quick. Dun, dun, dun. Donald for President 2024. Oh my word, between you and John Fishman. Want me to run for president. Loved Fletcher. He was a good player, says Chuck. Man, is he old. Already read those. Go Sox. John Fishman says, Seattle Mariners. Go Padres, go. John Fishman. Donald Blomdahl and La Jolla 2024. La Jolla. Good morning, everyone. Kevin's car collecting and more is in the house. Thanks, Kevin. How you doing there this morning, sir? Nice of you to pop into the stream. Appreciate you being here. All right. I got one little itty-bitty section left here, and then we will probably bid Dejoy. La Jolla or Dejoy. Sorry for autocorrect. Just got back to the office running around like a madman. Oh boy. All right, and then the only thing I have left to cover with, hold on a second. Gotta see what's going on here. Oh, okay. Some people are bidding on my cards that I have 25 auctions up for bid this week on my store. So that is cool. The Bipster of All Things Wax Packed says, the Super Bowl was super. Brady is the GOAT and Jesus is Lord. John Fishman, if you see me running, I would run too because something is wrong. Okay, so as far as his legacy, George W. Bush named his dog Spot Fletcher after Fletcher, while Bush was the owner of the Texas Rangers. The dog, an English Springer Spaniel, remained with the Bushes throughout George W. Bush's term as governor of Texas from 1995 to 2000, but died in 2004 during Bush's first term as U.S. president. All right. So again, some of his stats for Scott Fletcher. He was a shortstop and a second baseman. Again, he was born July 30th, 1958, which makes him 62 years old, the same as me. Of course, he'll turn 63 after me this July. He batted right and threw right. His MLB debut was April 25th, 1981 for the Chicago Cubs. And his last MLB appearance was September 29th, 1995 for the Detroit Tigers. His overall career MLB statistics, his batting average was .262, had 34 home runs and 510 RBIs. He played for the Chicago Cubs from 1981 to 1982, The Chicago White Sox from 1983 to 1985. The Texas Rangers from 1986 to 1989. The Chicago White Sox again, 1989 to 1991. The Milwaukee Brewers in 1992. The Boston Red Sox in 1993 and 1994. And he ended his career with the Detroit Tigers in 1995. The Bibster of all things Wax Pack at John No Bigfoot in my video yesterday. Yeah, I watched that video there, Bibster. You're going to be doing a lot of yard work, it looks like this. Or work on the property, that's for sure, in the upcoming year here. You're going to have a busy summer, I think. All right, let me get back into the live chat here. Do a refresh here so I know where I left off. All right. All right. So hopefully you all are having a good start to your week on this Tuesday. But we're going to get into Ethan's package from his sale that he had last week. You can see here he mailed this off on Friday. I did get it in the mail yesterday. My mail is not here yet today. Bibster, once in a while you get shown the Bigfoot in the strangest places if you look at it right. All right, so let's get into Ethan's package here. I think I bought a few cards, and then I did buy something after the fact. I think I've got some minis in here, if I remember right. I think he was selling some minis at his last sale, and I told him I would buy mostly the Hall of Famers, but then I found out, oh, okay, all he had was a few, so I bought his remaining mini cards that he did not sell in his sale. So that's what we're going to look at here, too. Washington is a squatchy state. I'm sure Dahl has stories he can tell. Oh, yeah, I saw Bigfoot in Smoky Point. I saw Bigfoot in Smoky Point. I'll go over that in a little bit. I could do like Bibby's Behind the Fern stories. But I'll leave that his series. There we go. We're empty. I got everything out of the bag here. We will set this aside. Probably use this bubble mailer over again. Repurpose it. I don't like to buy shipping supplies unless I have to. So whenever I can, I do reuse bubble mailers. I just tape them all shut. All right, we'll save these for last. A lot of minis here. Nomar Garcia Parra. Yeah, I think these are all minis. He's got some of the better ones, I think, in top loaders or something. But we'll save that one last. On the top there, you can see Don Mattingly there. Don Mattingly. All right. So other than that, we are having a good time trying to get things squared away. With everything financially, but just rolling through the weeks and days, waiting for the nicer weather to come back. That's what I'm looking forward to, all the nicer weather to come back. So we got some top prospects here. Oh yeah, I think I bought a couple of Tanaka. Oh, that's right. I think that's what this is. Some Tanaka rookie cards. I remember this. That's probably what this is here. The rookie cards that he had of Tanaka. Ooh. Is that a... Oh, okay, there's two. I was like, wait a minute. That's a thick one or what? But I don't collect Tanaka. It's just I've been doing something with Tanaka cards here recently. I don't know why. But I guess he just wanted to. There, I'll save those for last. But top prospects for Bowman Platinum. Tanaka. Looks like I think this is when he was with the Yankees. Masahiro Tanaka here. Got the base one. You got a shorter print one. Looks like you got 3 different Tanakas here. That's pretty cool. You look on the back here. 888, 888. They're just variations, but definitely variations of the same Bowman Platinum there. That's a pretty cool one. And then we've got a Bowman Platinum Cutting Edge Stars. Then we've got a, what's this? Are these Allen and Ginter's? That's right, 2014, which is his rookie year, right? Yep. These are all rookie cards for Tanaka. Tanaka is going to be awesome. Yeah, he's been around for a few years, but he's a pretty good pitcher. I guess Ethan just didn't want to invest in him anymore, so he was selling off some of his Tanaka cards. So, but I plan on doing something with these. Ooh, I like this one, the Camo Tanaka. Those are 3 identicals, and I think he was just getting rid of his Tanaka connection. Panini Prism Tanaka with the New York Yankees still. Of course, all these are when he was with the Yankees. Tanaka Mini. The tops. This is a short print here. 34. Or is it a variation? Just a variation card. But the blue border variation. Just another duplicate there. And then we've got the Elite Series there. So I didn't really buy too much for Ethan this round. I think I got the Tanaka set, and then I got the mini set, and then I think this is his bonus cards he usually sends you out. Masahiro Tanaka rookie card, short print. 688 out of 999. And then this one is a turn of the century Don Russ. I think this is Don Russ, isn't it? Don Russ Elite Panini Don Russ product, but 144 out of 199. So awesome Tanaka rookie card set here. So I will be looking into that and seeing what I want to do exactly with these. I missed his sale somehow. Yeah, usually when he announces it when he gets home from, I just want to keep these together for now since these are all the Tanakas that I got from him. But that is a cool little Tanaka rookie card set there. Kind of bought it for a pretty good price. That's why I figured. I think a few of the Tanakas sold. I think he did sell a few separately. Or no, that's right. When it came up, I said, boom, I'll buy that one. So I did. And then we've got a few cards here. Can't remember exactly what I got in here. I think it was just some miscellaneous cards or something. And somehow oh man, that top, the penny sleeve's all mangled up. Okay. I'm going to just get rid of that one. It's all scrunched up. Kind of grabbed the corner of the card there, but I don't think it damaged the Cal Ripken Jr. here. That's a nice little 2018 Cal Ripken Jr. All-Star, legendary. Ripken's 3-run round tripper in the 3rd inning was sufficient to propel the American League past the National League. Just get that one in a new penny sleeve here really quick. Put it up right near Ethan there for the time being. We got a few Mariners here, it looks like. T1 Walker with the Seattle Mariners. Emerson Hancock with the Seattle Mariners. Got a little blemish there, but still a Seattle Mariner. Got a Mitch Haniger, Topps Holiday. Ken Griffey Jr. And a Nestor Cortez. All right, few Mariners there. King Griffey Jr. King Griffey Jr. Put him right next to my Cal Ripken Jr. here. For now. Put these in. I'll penny sleeve them up. Put these in my Seattle Mariners holdout. Here, I'll put my other Mariners right up there next to Ken Griffey Jr. there. All right. Sorry for covering you up there, Blake. I'm going to the grocery store first time in 2 months. I'm going to masked and sanitizing constantly. Rate is high here. Oh boy. Yeah, be careful there, Bibster. I'm back. Got called out again. Oh, no problem there, Kevin. Understand, brother. Work does take precedence over entertainment all the time. And do not feel bad when anybody has to leave the stream. That's my bad anyway, because I stream when people are working. Okay? So let me see here. We got some minis here. Oh, we got a few more Masahiro Tanaka's here. That one and that one. Masahiro Tanaka. I got to put those in the other bag. Masahiro Tanaka. Masahiro Tanaka Studio. Masahiro. Ooh, I like that Topps Chrome. That's a pretty looking one. These are all rookie card from 1994. That one is more minis. All right. So these Masahiro Tanakas need to go in this bag if I can fit them in here. I think I might be able to get them in here. Let me get these top-loaded ones in the back. And then the penny-sleeved ones in the front. Okay, try and see if I can keep them all in the bag. Maybe that's why I separated them. We shall see. Okay, I'll fight with them later. This one might be a bigger team bag to put them in. I don't know for sure. Maybe it's just because that one's fuller. Probably. But we'll leave that for now, and I'll put the minis back in this team bag. Actually, I'll set that there for now. I have a different team bag. I'll put those in. Let me grab my smaller team bags. Mine are in the back here. This is what I call my smaller team bags. I can fit about 25 penny sleeved cards into this bag here. I'll use that one. 1991 Fleer, third. Don't know what that meant. Kevin, he is a Matt Noakes collector first and Seattle Mariners fan second. Oh boy, I don't know about that Matt Noakes guy. All right, so let's go through these minis here. We got a Don Mattingly, Chasing Donnie Baseball mini. Eric Davis with the Reds. Johnny Bench with the Reds. We've got a Fred Lynn with the Red Sox. A Reggie Jackson with the Yankees. A David Ortiz, Big Pappy. I think he said he had a duplicate on this one. That's why he was getting rid of this one. Because if he didn't, I'd send it right back to him. Ernie Banks with the Cubs. I don't know what year these are for sure. 2013, as far as I can tell. Yeah. There's another David Ortiz. Different one there. And the different styles of cards. Joe Morgan with the Reds. George Brett with the Royals. Matt Williams with the Giants. George Brett with the Royals. Lou Gehrig with the Yankees. Don Mattingly with the Yankees. Roberto Clemente I like the design of the minis. Yeah, it's the old style ones. It looks like they're all from a 2013 top set. Looks like they were probably a Topps mini series. So it'll be interesting to find out how many of these are here when I check the backs, I guess. Oh, and then they do the minis time to time. I think the back one here is from a top. I think this is a Topps Heritage from, what year is this one? 2019, I think. Yeah, you said the date was 2000. I think they're all 2013. Don't hold me to that though. There are Topps Chrome minis in baseball. I know like 2014 football had a top Chrome mini set also. Cool. Sam Rice, or Jim Rice with the Red Sox. Cal Ripken Jr. Cal Ripken Jr. All right. Then we got an Ozzie Smith with the Orioles. Ozzie Smith with the Cardinals. Stan the Man Musial with the Cardinals. Babe Ruth with the Yankees. Robin Yount with the Brewers. Yogi Berra with the Yankees. Brooks Robinson with the Orioles. Paul O'Neill with the Yankees. Albert Pujols with the Angels. And Nomar Garcia Parra, shortstop for the Red Sox. Let me just look on the back here real quick. I think these ones are all 2013s. No, I think it's just the style of the cards is the only thing they changed on them. It looks like they're all 213s. But they must have had a pretty good size set. It looks like this is into the 90s, 40s. Yeah, these are probably all, looks like they're all 2013s. Yeah, it looks like it's all 2013 minis. This year's Topps Heritage is the 1972 design. I look forward to it. Oh, the 1972. Let's see, the 1972 Topps design is, oh yeah, this is the design, right? For the same one they've got right here, right? This one right here is the 1970. This is the 1972 Topps Sparky Anderson. 1972 Topps Sparky Anderson. Okay. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Let's see, what are we at here? About 38 minutes today. My word. Not much content today, but we can hang out and chat. If anybody has any questions for the Donster, if anybody has any questions whatsoever for me, I can go ahead and field the questions if you want. There we go. Those minis fit right in there like that. Let me take the top loaders out, and I think I could probably fit all this into one bag. Sorry, I'm going to pull these Tanakas out again. And it's doing what a team bag sometimes does when it has a sticky off. There we go. I don't think this one, oh no, that one does. So let me get these all here. How many of these do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3. So if I put this like this and this like this, I think maybe this one is slightly bigger, but maybe I'm wrong too. Nope. There we go. See, it's stuck to the back of the top loader now. Let me fold this down. Okay. There we go. I got them all in. Don't know if I can close it. I think I can. There we go. The Masahiro Tanakas are in the bag. You just got to be smarter than the team bag. That's all. Just got to be smarter than the team bag. Donald, what's your favorite joke of all time? Oh, my word. My favorite joke of all time. I don't know. I'm not much of a jokester, so I don't know if I can even come up with my favorite joke of all times. That's like kind of interesting. I'm not really a big joke teller. I know sometimes people are and can do that pretty good. But yeah, I'm not really a big joke teller per se. I do like to reminisce and tell stories sometimes. Not stories, but as we say in the military, sea stories. Things of that nature. But yeah, favorite joke of all times. That's a tough one there, Bibster. Oh, my Bigfoot story? Oh, the Bigfoot story that I was talking about earlier, it's not really much of a Bigfoot story. It's kind of like an inside joke for Arlington, Washington. We have a suburb of Arlington, Washington called Smoky Point. And so that's why when people say they saw Bigfoot in Smoky Point, it's kind of a little bit of a humor here, but not really a joke per se. But when they say they saw Bigfoot in Smoky Point, they're referring to the Bigfoot music store that is in town in Smoky Point. It's called Bigfoot Music, and that's pretty much what. And people do drive around with bumper stickers that say, "I saw Bigfoot in Smoky Point." So if you ever see somebody with a bumper sticker, "I saw Bigfoot in Smoky Point," they are referring to the music store, Bigfoot Music. So that's a little bit funny. Donald, what is the difference between a hippo and a zippo? A hippo and a zippo. Probably the size of the flame. A hippo is really heavy, and a zippo is a little lighter. Z. A hippo and a zippo. The letter Z. That's true. The only difference is the H and the Z. The letter Z. But yes, a zippo is definitely a little lighter. I was kind of thinking the other way around, the size of the flame. You ever been near a hippo when they farted? Oh boy. Let's see. Trying to think. What else do we talk about? What else do we talk about? I'm at a loss for content right now. This is kind of like a first for me. Don't know what's wrong. Hippos are the most dangerous. Well, they can be pretty rough on you. Anybody seen Ethan's Elvis covers of Mars in the house? You just missed it, Ethan. I just went through your family mail call. Thanks for popping into the stream here. Appreciate you being here. Just getting ready to kind of wrap things up for today. Not too much in the stream today. Alrighty then, I'm going to the store. Talk to everyone later. Oh, no problem there, Bibster. We will see you tomorrow. How did everything look? Everything looked pretty good there, Ethan. I got everything separated here. Um, everything is fine. Got all my minis in a smaller team bag here. I'll go through those and separate those into what I want to do there. And my project on my Masahiro Tanakas, I'll work on getting that together. I watched the Super Bowl and was happy. Oh, appreciate the baseball cards we got here. The Seattle Mariners that you sent me, the Nestor Cortez rookie card, the Mitch Haniger holiday card. I see the Emerson Hancock here has a little dimple on it, but I'm not worried about that. You can't never complain when you get something. I don't think I bought these. I think you gave me these Seattle Mariners as far as I know. Right? These couple Seattle Mariner cards that were tossed in here. And the Ken Griffey Jr., the Cal Ripken Jr. Right. But no, other than that, everything looked good here. Appreciate the packaging. Appreciate the care you take in to put your packages together. I try my best to package. No, you do. You do an awesome, awesome job. I always appreciate the extras you put in there for those that are Patreon members also in the channel. Ethan, what you studying in college? Oh, there you go, Michael. He's asking Ethan the question. Middle school education. Yep. My son is a music teacher down in Pensacola, Florida. And he enjoys being a teacher to students in the music department. Awesome. Going to be a teacher. I am substitute teaching for the first time this Friday. Oh, that is cool, Ethan. Hopefully everything works out good there. Are schools in Kentucky back in session? Do you get to go to school and teach? If so, that is awesome. We'll pray that you will have a good day in school, or half and half. Okay, some of the students are there and some are watching via the internet. Yeah. Imagine a room full of Dearmans and 3 cards. Oh boy. Yeah, I haven't seen 3 card collectors in a long time. I haven't seen 3 card collectors in a long time. Dearman doesn't come back by much either. Too much. But imagine a room full of Dearman and 3 cards. Haven't experienced 3 cards much. Yeah, I haven't seen him around the channels much. Maybe he's moved on to doing other things in his world. But other than that, we got 4 people watching, 9 thumbs up. I know there's only a few people in here. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up for me. I like to try and get at least to double digits in my thumbs up category on my channel. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it don't. But it's always nice to get at least 10 thumbs up in the channel. So maybe I'll just hang out until I can get my 10 thumbs up. Just kidding. Got to get a sip of water here. All right, Ethan. Got to go back to some homework. No problem, Ethan. Appreciate you stopping by even for a couple minutes here. I'm pretty sure you've been hanging out for at least 3 minutes. That's the best thing. Just as a point of interest, it's always best when you do go hang out with somebody. And I'll look back here. Yeah, you came in at 2. Yeah, you've been here over 3 minutes there, Ethan. So appreciate that. YouTube analytics says if somebody just comes in for a minute and then leaves right away, it's not worth even counting the analytics for it. You hit 10 thumbs up. 10 thummies up. All right. So I just want to give a little shout out and thank you. I'll probably let the stream run until 5th. We'll get an hour in. Get at least our hour in here. So we'll go for at least another 11 minutes just hanging out, talking about different things. I'll give you a little sneak preview of what we're going to do tomorrow. Okay. Just a little bit of a sneak preview. We're going to go through this Mickey Mantle set here. Exclusive 30 card set. But yeah, this is going to be our main content tomorrow. I'm probably going to come up with something else to throw in with it, though, because that's not very much content for tomorrow. Ooh, the Mick. Yep, this is an exclusive 30 card set on Mickey Mantle. A little 1992 baseball card set by Pinnacle Products. Gives you a little background on the back here of Mickey Mantle number 7. Pinnacle by Score 1992 mini set. So we're going to highlight not only the cards, but read the backs of the cards for these 30 cards. So that'll be a nice little mini set to go through tomorrow on the stream. So that will be a sneak preview for tomorrow. And then, of course, on Thursday, we're going to have lecture number 22. After this month, I'll see what we'll do for my new Thursday session after we finish up the Play Ball series. So other than that, I can't think of anything else to really go over for today's content. I'm ending my buying for the rest of the month. Oh, there you go, Michael. Yeah, sometimes you just got to take a little hiatus and take a break from buying stuff. PSA authenticated and 8x10 for $250. John says he almost bought a Mickey Mantle auto on Sunday. That could be pretty pricey. Yeah, that could be pretty pricey. So, boom, we've got 2 people watching. I know it seems like more people have left. Let me do a refresh here. That's really kind of low. Only 2 people watching. Got to be more than 2 people watching. No, only 2 people watching. 2 people watching. All right. So other than that, oh, that's weird. We are having an awesome day today. In the neighborhood. I got nothing better today. Nothing better to do today. Just to hang out with Donald Blomdahl. By God's grace. Don Blomdahl, Hall of Fame veteran, sports cards and collectibles. Sorry about the content. Sometimes you just have some of these mental blanks that you don't know exactly what to go over and do in the channel. But you know, it is just fun hanging out, talking with people. Just ask your prayers still. Still pondering thoughts in my head on what took place last month in my family's life. So that's why I'm going into a little bit of a lull, maybe. That's what I could call it. But other than that, I do have to take care of some chores I didn't get done yesterday for my wife on my honey-do list. So I got to do that when I do finish up here before I have my lunch break today. We'll hang out for about another 5 more minutes so I can get at least an hour of content up here. Oops, I was trying to get that to swing and I knocked it down. Trying to get that to swing and I knocked it down. There we go. We'll keep you going for 5 more minutes. That's okay, Kevin. If you have to leave, I understand, but I'll hang out for a few more minutes at least. On average, how much do you spend on sports card basically for the whole year? Who you asking that question of there, Michael? Compared to last year, I am not going to be buying much new stuff this year, that's for sure. I already made that determination. I went overboard last year by leaps and bounds, but I have to do the exact opposite. I'm going to be working on putting different things together and possibly having more sales if I find enough stuff to put in a sale. The thing would be when I get more different people in, I can go through some of the stuff that I haven't necessarily listed up already. I have to build a new backdrop for my set. SSP sent me that cool Luis Gonzalez figurine that I want to put up in the center. We'll see what we come up with. There you go. You're gonna make a new little display, kind of like I do with my wall of fame here with all my channel people here. Let me put these out of the way for now. Let me put this over here for now. How's that sound? And I'll put my Griffey over here and my Cal Ripken over here. No, I'll put my Cal Ripken down here. How's that sound? Get him in the screen. You can see this is what I call my wall of fame back here. That's Kevin. That's Blake for Left Behind Times. That's usually a sneak peek in case you're always figuring out what I put there. This is going to be our Hall of Fame Friday player for this Friday. I always have a space here where I can fit something else in there. Sometimes, let's see, like John's a little over there with his. This is Ethan's. It's like stuck up. Not stuck up. It's stuck behind here somewhere. But here, I could move. This is The Past is Alive. That's his dog, Charlie. And then Ethan. And then Chuck Dupree is right here. And then Mike Myers. And of course, you know this guy back here with the rookie card, Donald Blomdahl. All right. Just kind of filling in some gaps here and stuff. I've got my Randy Johnson baseball there. I got a Seattle Mariners 2019 signed baseball from Seattle Mariners. I've got my little bobblehead up here. My wife was kind of teasing me about the other day. She said, "Who's that?" I said, "That's Ichiro. That's my little Ichiro mini bobblehead." He sits up there right near my dad's thumb drive. I got this little Trey Mancini, Pray for Trey, that Left Behind made me. Okay, that hangs up on my display up here. I have my bell ringer. Didn't ring the bell today. Boom! I think I have spent close to 4,500 since 2019 to the end of 2000. Well, you're doing pretty good there, then, Michael. I won't say my total amount. I probably don't want to know my total amount if I added up all my receipts. But I can use it as a business expense if I decided to itemize my business, but I'm not planning on doing that. I didn't make enough money off my business to really... yeah, I understand. I understand. So other than that, we are getting close to our hour mark here. On my stream, it says I started streaming 58 minutes ago. So we're getting close to the hour mark here. All right. So other than that, I'm going to put my baseball cap on, get ready to do my signature sign off here like I usually do. And then we will get ready to finish things up for today. All right. But yeah, I don't really plan on buying much new product this year. Just whatever family mail call I get in, that's what I'll share in the channel. Um, I might go into, for those that are familiar with gourmet breaks, or those that aren't, I might do something similar with my unopened wax product. I do have about two boxes, two 5,000 count boxes of wax packs that I have not opened yet. I could always open up that content, but I do use the wax packs and stuff for my Patreon packages that I do send out. I don't have that many Patreon members, so that makes it easier there. I probably have a couple years worth of wax packs for people in my channel to have them sent to them. But other than that, it is over the hour mark. My computer clock says it's 11 o'clock. I started streaming, I know, pretty close to 10 o'clock. So let me turn the camera around real quick. This has been Donald Blomdahl, Hall of Fame Veterans, Sports Cards and Collectibles, having been with you this Tuesday for our stream. Scott Fletcher Baseball Player Biography, plus the family mail call from Ethan's Elvis covers and more. And we do appreciate that. Not much airplane activity in the background. Kind of quiet today. Yeah, it is kind of quiet. It was tried to do a little bit of everything yesterday in our neck of the woods. It was raining. It was sleeting. It was hailing. It was snowing. It was like borderline temperature. And we were supposed to get snow this week. It's kind of on again and off again and on again and off again. So we don't know for sure if we'll get any snow or not. Sometimes we've gotten snow in April. So it just depends sometimes on the weather patterns. But other than that, this has been Donald Blomdahl, Hall of Fame Veteran Sports Cards and Collectibles, having been with you this Tuesday, February the 9th. All right. So other than that, we will see you tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat channel. Have a wonderful and blessed day. And I'll turn my camera around, do my signature typing on the little computer, thanking everybody that showed up for today's stream. And we will see you all tomorrow. So have a wonderful and blessed day. Bye for now. Yep. Now, what did I do? Adios, Donald. Thanks for the stream. God bless, brother. No problem. Hanson Zhang, what's up, Donald? Just finishing our stream there, Hanson. Sorry about that. Just get ready to. Are those real bubbles? No, that's just a filter you can do when you're doing your live stream and stuff. You can change that actually to different things. Usually I just end with the bubbles and stuff, but let me see here. I could turn it into this type of screen. It's kind of nice playing with the different filters. That makes it kind of like a cartoonish type look. They do have names for the different types. When it's that way, you can't see it. This is like a haunting, like a almost like a sepia or a negative type look. Oh, thanks, man. That's very yeah. When you'd go live on YouTube, on your channel, you could put these. You got silver screen here. You got sepia. You got documentary. Here's the 8mm. You'll see the little specks going in there, like the old 8mm films. The glamour look, the dream look. You see the edges are a little fuzzy. Got the dance party. Kevin says he likes that 8mm look. Yeah, it makes it look like an old time movie. Nostalgia comes rushing in. Hanson sang. There you go. And there's the bubbles again. I'll just run through them all real quick. You got Dawn, Noor, Slate. Is that stream? No, this is just actual YouTube Live, the YouTube app itself. This I've started just using that for my filming for now because Streamlabs was giving me a hard time. I'm still battling with them. Glow, I don't see really much of a difference in this one. Crush, this one's supposedly called Pop. I don't know if it makes it pop out any more than the other one, than the basic one. Blush, kind of blushes it. And then Beam, whatever Beam means. Because it puts a little bit, and then this is normal. Normal's pretty fitting. But yeah, usually I like to end the stream just with the bubbles, with some little bubbles floating around. So there you go. Just a little bit of fun at the end of the stream. Show you some of the different filters you could throw there. You should do a Throwback Thursday episode, all filmed in 8mm. That would be kind of cool, wouldn't it? That's the 8mm. Can you see the little specks going through the screen? I'll wait for it to catch up so I can see what it looks like there. Hold on a second. I gotta get my computer up to date here. Maybe I'll start doing a Throwback Thursday after my lecture series is over. Is that what you're trying to hit? I would watch it in 8mm. Thanks, hair cards in my car. Our Posada's in the house. You must have snuck in before I ended the stream here. Thanks for popping in. I love that one. Reminds me of my childhood home movies. Exactly. Oh yeah, I remember. I got some of those still. We've got them transferred over to VHS tape, and then since then I had it transferred onto a DVD, so I can pop it into our computer, or not computer, on our TV. I can put the DVD in our Blu-ray player and watch it on our TV. The old movies from the old days. But we can end it on this one. Well, I always watch you, Donald. I know you do. I know you do there, Cards in My Car with our Posada. Try showing a couple of cards with that filter running. Curious what it looks like. Okay, let me grab a few cards real quick. Well, here we go. Yeah, you can kind of see the speckles running there. So you got the Emerson Hancock with the Seattle Mariners. We've got the T1 Walker with the Seattle Mariners. Then next we've got here Nestor Cortez with the Seattle Mariners rookie card. Nestor Cortez. Oh, that's cool. Likey mucho. And the Mitch Haniger holiday. Kind of gives a little bit of neat look with the design on their cards and stuff. And this would be what it would look like when you're looking at the stats on the back. You can see with the whiter background how you can see the little speckles running in there. So there you go. That shows you what it looks like with a couple of baseball cards there. So I'm going to go ahead and get ready to end here. That was kind of neat, just hanging out and showing those different features in the stream. So other than that, Robert, do you like that look? I'm going to keep that in mind for starting in March, my Throwback Thursday. I'll call it a Throwback Thursday. Yeah, it looks like a VHS tape. There we go. There's probably a lot of people out there don't even know what a VHS tape is. They still have VHS players out there too. I think you can still buy them in the store in some places. But there we go. So you all take care. Have a wonderful and blessed day. And we will see you all around the channels, okay? Bye for now. Take care. We'll see you tomorrow morning, same bat time, same bat channel. Bye for now.